guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a sparkly purple makeup look for you guys, and this is another prom makeup tutorial, and it's a little bit more dramatic than the first one, and it definitely goes with girls who are wearing purple dresses or silver or anything that kind of corresponds with purple and silver basically. So first I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour shade, and this is in the shade Earth, and I'm going to use that as my first transition color. And I'm sorry I did not hold up my transition colors, but everything will be listed below, and I'll also mention everything as I'm using them. The second shade that I'm going to use in my crease for my transition color is Morocco, and I'm just going to build that right on top of that Earth shade. So now, taking a flat synthetic brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Punch Fuschia, and I'm just going to pat that in the outer corner as well as in the inner corner. So this is going to be kind of like a halo eye, and I'm just going to gradually go from that really bright vibrant purple to a dark smoky purple. So I'm just going to blend that in the inner corner and outer corner. So now I'm going to take Aubergine from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to blend that in the inner and outer corner into that Punch Fuchsia color. This is just going to add a little bit more depth into the inner and outer corner, as well make it a little smoky. So now I'm going to take a ColourPop eyeshadow. This is in the shade Bay, and I was going to apply it with that flat brush, but it wasn't picking up the product as well as I wanted it to, so I'm just going to use my finger and tap that all over the center of the eyelid. And then of course blend that color out so that everything is nice and seamless. So now I'm going to take Noir from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm just going to blend that in the outer corner, and I'm really going to smoke out that outer V. As you can see, I'm not like rounding this out or anything. I'm really making that into like a cat eye V shape. But I'm just going to keep going back into my transition color and into that black color until it's as blended as I want it to be and as dark as I can get that black color to get without blending all of it away. So I'm going to apply a little bit of that in the inner corner as well. Not as much as I applied on the outer corner, but it's just going to give it more depth and help the inner corner correspond and match with the outer corner. So if you have glitter glue, I would use that. It will work a whole lot better. I used eyelash glue, and I pat this Jcats glitter on top of the glue. So just to get that cat eye shape a little bit more cat eye-ish, I'm going to go ahead and get a makeup wipe and just sharpen that line. For my face, I'm first going to spray it with a little bit of Fix Plus to hydrate it, and then I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Step 1 mattifying primer and just apply that all over my face. For my foundation, I'm going to use my L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation in the shade C6 and just buff that in with a buffing brush from Real Techniques. Under my eyes, I'm applying my matte concealer in the shade NC42. I think you know what, I don't even know what shade this is. I keep picking it up and saying NC42, but I'm not too sure if that's what it is. But I will look at it and list it in the description box. I'm going to take Cool Tan and highlight with that color and apply that all over the high points of my face, and then just blend that out with a beauty blender. To set my concealer, I'm going to use my Maybelline translucent powder, and this is in the shade Medium. And even though I say it's a translucent powder, it still has a tiny bit of color in it, but it matches with my undertone, so it's okay. So I'm just going to apply that all over the areas where I applied the concealer, and then I'm going to take my foundation powder and just set the rest of my face, as well as dust away that translucent powder from the areas that I applied it. So now I'm going to take a smudge brush and smudge that black color Noir underneath my lash line, and also connect it to the edge of that cat eye that we did with the eyeshadow. And also I'm just going to drag it up and make the line a little bit neater. And then I'm going to take Morocco and just blend that out. So for my liner, I'm going to use just a Marc Jacobs pencil. This is a sample size that I got from Sephora, and I think I'm going to go back and get the full size because I am loving this eyeliner. And then I'm going to use my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara to heavily coat my bottom lashes. To bronze up my face, I'm going to use Cinnamon and L'Orange from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in the for tan to deep skin, and just add some color back into my face. And then I'm going to take that espresso shade and contour. This brush looks exactly like the Ida brush from NARS, except I got it off of eBay for like $2. I will list that down below if you guys are interested in that. If you wanted to get this brush but it was just too expensive, I'll list this dupe down below. For my highlighter, I'm going to take Anastasia Beverly Hills again. Everything is hers in this video. It's not sponsored, but I have a lot of her products. But the highlight that I'm going to use is Starburst from the Glow Gleam kit. I'm going to line my lips first with Jordana's lip liner in Coco Loco, and then fill it in with Rockin Rose. And then I'm going to first fill my lips in with this ColourPop Satin Liquid Lipstick. And I think this is in the shade Mess Around. And then the second shade is Echo Park. I'm not sure. I haven't learned the names yet, but I will list it in the description box as well as apply it on the screen so you guys can see. And this is the final look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. And please subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!